And as we, welcome again. We're glad you're with us this morning. We want to recognize you. So if you're here with us for the first or the second time, please on Zoom, unmute and introduce yourself. If you are on the phone, you may unmute yourself by pressing *6. I do see a new person we saw a little earlier. It was it Adana? What's the person's
Donna
name?
Crane is with us this morning. I think she's familiar to some of our community.
Okay, so I don't see.
And
are there any hands raised? I'm trying to find the chats.
Lois, I have, and
find the chat.
Sandy.
Welcome. Okay.
So we welcome you all. You're welcome to speak up if you'd like to. But know that we're glad you're here.
Okay, well, let's do our, let's see, I'm sorry. Lost my spot here. So anyway, if you'd like to be informed of our events, please contact us on our website. You may go to unityofpayson.org and enter your name and email. And we'll email you our weekly newsletter on Monday if you'd like to receive that. Or you can enter your name and email in the chat and we'll contact you that way. So together, let's say welcome. We love you. We bless you. And we welcome you. And now we'll have our opening song. During this song, you're welcome to send greetings in the chat to all who are with us or to someone individually. And the song is Swing Wide the Doors by Daniel Namad.
Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Here we go now. Doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. I'm not holding it in anymore. Shout it out loud. I understand now what I'm here for and what this life is about. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, it's about lending a hand, about lending a hand. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. There's a voice that I've heard for years. I learned to keep it inside. Well, now it's coming in loud and clear. I want a deeper life. It's about love, it's about laughter, it's about comfort and smiles. It's about love, it's about kindness, it's about hearts open wide. It's about love, it's about passion, it's about taking a chance. It's about love, it's about service, about lending a hand. It's about love. It's about laughter. It's about comfort and smiles. It's about love. It's about kindness. It's about hearts open wide. It's about love. It's about passion. It's about taking a chance. It's about love. It's about service. It's about lending a hand. About lending a hand. Swing wide the doors. The time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. All right now, swing wide the doors. The time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine.
And now it's time for gratitudes. We are grateful for those who support Unity of Payson with time, talent, and treasure. We're also grateful for the events of last week, which included our daily morning coffee, the Intender Circle, which is held every Thursday, the Book Circle, which has the final meeting up this Monday, also midday meditation, and the 3 discussion groups were held, one with Neil, one with Neil, one with Rick, and Marianne and Kay had a interview style discussion group. We're also thankful for the technology that allows us to meet virtually. And now let's have some gratitudes from the congregation. Take a moment and think about what you are grateful for, and to express your gratitude for the blessings in your life. Please unmute yourself and share your gratitude with us or enter it into the chat.
Morning, Terry. This is Betty. I just want to say I'm so grateful for the rain and the snow to come. Yay for precipitation in the mountains.
Okay, thank you. And I see from Teresa Keller, good snowy morning. Grateful we are getting precipitation. Good news for our rim country. And Donna Steckel says, so grateful Tony is here as our speaker today and the folks that are here. Anybody else? Okay.
Me.
Yes. Kay, is that Kay?
I'm really grateful for our group, our congregation, our organization, the love and the support that we give each other, that we're always there for each other, for the people that are hurting and need that kind of support. There's just nobody else and no other group that I know that's like this. So I'm very grateful to all of you for what we do.
Thank you, Kay. Okay. So unity is grounded in meditation and affirmative prayer. We have trained prayer chaplains to support you. Our chaplains are available to pray with you if you have a prayer concern. You may call or text your request to the church phone, 928-235-7142. And our prayer team and Silent Unity will join you in prayer for 30 days. All prayer requests are held sacred and confidential. For personalized prayer support during the week, please leave a phone number or an email with your request and a chaplain will contact you. And our theme for the month of December continues, which is faith. My faith assures me that every event in my life has meaning and brings gifts. And our speaker today is Reverend Toni Corrigan. And her title will be, or is, Anchored in Truth. A little background on Toni. She is ordained in divine science and Christian New Thought through Brooks Divinity School in Denver. She served as spiritual leader of Unity of Sun Lakes in Arizona for 13 years, and though retired from the ministry, continues to occasionally teach classes or share a Sunday message. She grew up at Unity and is still a guiding light, and it is still a guiding light in her life. Her passions are teaching and sharing new thoughts, spiritual principles, and supporting others in their spiritual journeys. So we can look forward to that talk a little bit later. We are I'm now going to share a metaphysical moment. And I am taking this from a book by Lionel Fisher entitled Celebrating Time Alone, Stories of Splendid Solitude. And from that book, he says, putting thoughts into words is vastly different from putting truth into words, for words are not truth. As ardently as writers sort and select and polish their words, at the end of the day, they are still words. They are not in themselves truth. However, carefully we choose our words, no matter how eloquently we compile and conjoin and convey them, they remain just words, merely signposts that point to the truth. As Eckhart Tolle put it, just as preachers, politicians, PR, spin masters, and the media can't create truth by putting it into print, we can only find our way to truth. Oh, and the rest of us can't know it by simply hearing or reading the words. We can only find the way to truth by following the signposts and ultimately believing. It all comes down to believing, to faith, for there is no proof this side of the big dirt nap. Some comments I have on that is that I agree with what he says for the most part, except where he says we can only find our way by following the signposts and ultimately believing. And it all comes down to faith because there is no proof. I think eventually we will find the answers to the questions we are asking about God, our role in the universe, and the point of it all. I think we will eventually have an understanding of the Bible and other sacred texts and the real truths they are giving us. And at some point, the mystical and scientific world will be in agreement, and we won't need to accept truths on blind faith. As noted in the book, The 7 Laws of the Universe, that we are discussing on Wednesday in Rick's group, ideas once thought foolish have been proven by science. I think that's where we're headed. But in the meantime, of course, it is necessary to listen to the inner self, to the wisdom from others that you resonate with, to know yourself and use your intuition and intellect to determine what to believe. Thank you for listening.